December 4th. We're back here in the same stand that we hunted yesterday evening. We're looking at 39 degrees right now with the west and northwest wind at 1 mile an hour. It's supposed to pick up out of the north there mid-morning, I think around that 8 and 9 o'clock mark. Pressure system's right there at 30. So we do have a slight fog over the hills there. I'm hoping it's going to be a pretty good morning. We'll see what happens. It's now 8 o'clock. About 5 minutes ago, we had 5 deer running through the woods there. All 5 of them were does. I don't know if they got pushed or what. And about 2 or 3 minutes behind them, there was a pretty big mature doe right behind them that I tried to stop, but that deer stepped right behind the tree, and I wasn't able to take a shot at that point, and that was the end of the area where I was able to take a shot at that deer. It's still raining pretty hard now. It looks like the wind's going to be switching out of the southwest to 1 to 2 miles an hour the next couple of hours. So I plan on hunting probably between that 10 and 11 o'clock mark this morning. Maybe after this rain gets done, around 9, get those deer back up on their feet. Well, it's now 8:30. We had 2 more does just running right underneath us. We finally figured out what's pushing those deer. There's a coyote right behind them. So there's at least something getting these deer up and moving. We'll see what happens. We're still planning on hunting probably till that 10 o'clock mark. I'm hoping one of these does gets a little closer to me next time. Well, that took a little while, but we did have 2 does come from the southeast of us. I'm almost positive they're this year's yearlings. They just kind of kept walking around right below the stand, went back to the north, then came back. I would assume these are probably some of the deer that we seen run through the woods earlier this morning, chased by that coyote. It's going to be a good deer to cut up for jerky. That deer ran maybe 40 yards and expired. Real good shot on her. That 3-blade rage again did a good job there. We're still going to hunt till 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning to see if we can tag another deer. All right. It's a little after 10 o'clock. I did have probably a mid 120s, 130s, 8 show up there around 40 yards. He was downrange there. I did go ahead and take a shot. I reviewed the footage. I'm not for sure if I hit a branch or if I did hit that deer, but we're going to get down and see if we can't get on some blood. I know we'll find this doe. She's not 40 yards from us, but I'd like to have harvested that buck too. We'll see what comes of it. Oh, there's the blood there. Looks like real good on the arrow. We'll get up there and recover her. Well, here she is. She didn't go more than 45 yards. She's not a real big doe. She's this year's yearling, but we're on the managed hunt, so we're trying to manage the deer herd as best we think possible. With that taking the big mature deer out, as well as taking some of the young ones out. We're gonna try to get on that buck trail, and we'll see what comes of that. Well, here he is. I'd say he's probably a 110-inch deer. We did have 4 people on the track job. He probably ran 220 yards. He's not the biggest deer, but he's a good one. He'll provide quite a bit of